Hey guys, what's up? Chris Chrome here, and welcome to the Gaming Zone. And today we're going to be covering Final Fantasy 15 demo update, a white Xbox One, the Need for Speed remake, and the God of War for the PS4. Hey guys, what's up? Chris Chrome here. And how's it going? And welcome to the Gaming Zone. We're going to be covering a few stories. And, while I do a little gameplay at the same time. To give you guys something to watch and listen to. Hope you all have a good time and learn a few things. So, today we're going to be playing Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I've done a few videos in the past. I definitely enjoy it. I think it's a pretty good Dragon Ball Z game. A lot better than the past few they've come out with. But, I mean, Battle of Z was pretty good. So, but this one's really good. I like the online aspect of it and all that shit. But anyways, so there's a few stories I'm going to be covering today. Such as, they got the Final Fantasy 15 demo update, which I thought was kind of neat, because I've never seen like an update for almost a demo before. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. Final Fantasy 15 demo. I actually really like I like that game. I'm a big Final Fantasy fan. It's really cool. And I mean, I played it because I got the Final Fantasy Type 0 and I got the demo for it. So, anyways, Square Enix did confirm this. So, that's kind of neat. It's going to be coming out, the update will be coming out in June sometime, which is pretty soon. And I'll definitely be playing that. I'll probably do maybe another video in it. If you didn't see one, I did one before. What else? Let's see. It's gonna have like improved combat system, because I know there was a few things wrong with the I didn't really enjoy much. Like the combat was good, except the lock-on system was kind of fucky. So I hope they fix that up a little bit. And they are doing an improved frame rate, because I know there was like frame rate drops in some areas. But it's kind of cool. I didn't really notice too much, but it was still a pretty good looking game, I must say so myself. And they're gonna have new moves and a whole bunch of like other stuff like that. So, if any of y'all are still playing the game, then cool, check it out. You'll probably enjoy it. Like I said, I did really enjoy that game. I had some fun with it. And I do really like the Final Fantasy series. I'm sure a lot of people do. But I really hope they do good on this one, because I found 13 was kind of, I don't know, it was kind of not that great. 13, like, I enjoyed the first one. First one wasn't too bad, but then they decided to like, hey, we're gonna come out with Final Fantasy 13 2, which I didn't really like. And they're gonna be like, hey, we're gonna come out with Final Fantasy, 13 3. Okay. Which I didn't really like either. And then, but Final Fantasy 14 looks pretty cool. I've yet to try it, but it looks really good. And, so I hope they do good. My favorite one actually is Final Fantasy 10. Find all the PlayStation 1s were really good, like 7, 8, 9, Tactics and all that shit. Those are really good. So, but anyways, so there's, so make sure to check that out. Okay, so my next story is we got God of War 3 for the PlayStation 4. If you guys haven't heard about this yet, they're just redoing God of War 3 for the PlayStation 4. And I think that's kind of cool. I mean, I did like them all. I thought they were all really good games. So I think you guys should like check that out if you're not if you haven't heard about it. And what else? It's gonna be like, 60 frames per second, 1080p, all that other bullshit. And they're having also, if you like, what is it? If you pre-order it, or like so many days before it actually comes out, you get to play God of War 1 and 2 on their PlayStation Now thing for free or something like that. So you can like recheck those games again before you play God of War 3, obviously. So that's cool. That should be hype. God of War is fucking a really good game. I probably actually personally won't get it because I found it looked like really good already on the PlayStation 3. So I don't know why. I don't know why they want to redo it. I don't see a reason. But hey, whatever they want to do, it's fine by me. Now I'm sure a lot of people will get it though. To have that's an HD remake. Why not? It was a great game. So if you're into that shit, go ahead. That's my opinion. But so what else? And then we got, alright, the white Xbox One, which I think is kind of neat. If you haven't heard, I'll put like links in the description for all this shit. But it's coming with the Master Chief Collection, and I'm like, what? That's pretty cool. Well, I guess when I'm not too sure exactly why they're doing it, because like they already have the Master Chief Collection already came out. So I'm like, well, why? What's the point? But hey, go ahead. Like, it's 500 gigs, which is pretty big. So that's not bad. You can fit a lot of shit in there. And what else? It also, I mean, gives you the tokens to download all the Halos from like, I mean, Halo 1, 2, 3, and 4, so you can play all that with it. It's not a bad price either. It's only $350 for like the price of a new Xbox One, but you also get all those games that come with it, which is a pretty good fucking deal. Not gonna lie. I actually don't have an Xbox One yet, but I'm waiting for Halo 5 because they'll probably have a pretty sweet fucking like Xbox bundle with that one. It wouldn't surprise me if they oh man, that'd piss a lot of people off if they they come out with this and then it's like, oh, and guess what we doing after E3? It's like, here's Halo 5 with all 4 of them in a bundle for like $400 or something, $450. Like, come on. Like, I mean, I would get that just because, like, I already have all the Halos already, but just to get an Xbox for Halo 5 would be kind of cool. Cause they'll probably design it all up, make it look all fancy and shit. So, but it's a limited bundle if you want to purchase it. So when it comes out, it's limited edition basically. You only got so much before it's gone. I know they had for Sunset Overdrive, they had a white Xbox One you could buy for that too. But I mean, that's not that's not Halo, son. It's different. I mean, you can't be telling people like, hey man, this is this is a Halo 5 white Xbox One. No, my motherfucker, that's a Sunset Overdrive. But I think the Sunset Overdrive one has like some purple, or not purple, some orange in it. The Halo one doesn't. It's all white. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. So if you're interested in all that, you know, make sure to check it out. It'd be kind of cool if you want yourself a white Xbox One. So that's it for that. And then a last story. Gotta flip the page here because I wrote everything down. Cause frankly, it's hard to remember shit while I'm doing this and fucking talking. So they're coming out with the Need for Speed franchise. It's coming out with a Need for Speed reboot, like the Need for Speed series, which I think is awesome because I find like the underground series, so the first two, I think those are really good fucking games. For the PS2, those were great. I had so much fun with those back in the day. Played them for hours. So they're not HD remakes, they're actual like reboots and shit.
If I must.
Which I think is pretty cool.
I'm an android.
That'd be awesome to play. I hope they do it right because those are really fun games. I love playing them. I know a lot of friends of mine love that series. So that'd be cool. Yeah, it's coming out only for current gen. So for PS4, Xbox One, and PC, of course. So, I have, what was the last one I bought? Oh, it wasn't Rivals. The last one I bought was, I think, an HD or something. It was Hot Pursuit. That's it. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. That was a really good one. I had fun with that one as well. Because, you know, I mean, chasing cops on cars. I remember that being for the first Xbox, which was kind of cool. So, hey, that's a really good reboot. There's a teaser trailer for it right now. I mean, it's not like a huge trailer. I think it's like 30 seconds or something. But whatever. I mean, it's a trailer. Fuck. And what else? It's gonna be open world. So obviously like the other Need for Speed Undergrounds, you know, open world where you can go wherever you want. It's gonna have like a night and day cycle and all that stuff. Full customized options. I mean, if any of you play Need for Speed Underground, you know what I'm talking about. People my age know already what to expect. Whereas people that are probably younger me have never played it or have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Yo, go check it out on the PS2 and shit. I'm not sure. It might be out on the GameCube. I know they had it, the first one on the Xbox. So check that. They're really good games. I highly recommend checking them out. So, and they're gonna be, it's all gonna be, you know, they're gonna have the online aspect of it, which would be very cool. Because I know for the Underground, I mean, if you didn't have, that's one game, you would actually have to make sure the online was perfect. Because for the drag racing, that shit was like spot on. You had to be like exact in the shifting to make it right, especially if you're doing like manual driving and shit. But man, such a good game. Like, I can't even describe it. It was just so good. So I hope the online of it's like fucking tank, yo. So, and they're gonna have a good, apparently they're focusing more on like this, like story based with it. So it should have like a good storyline, which should be a different take considering, like, I mean, those games weren't too bad for story and stuff, but they weren't like, you know, like heavy based. I mean, it was like, oh, this guy's a noob. You can't be that good. Then you race. It's like, oh, he won. Oh, he beat this guy. Oh, now he's got to challenge this guy. Oh, we got to challenge this guy, and it just keeps going up. Like, there's not really much of a story to it. So, whatever. So I'm kind of curious to see what kind of like storyline they're gonna have with it.
You don't know that until we.
Because I was reading more on it, saying they took like the extra year off just to make a good story. just so, because they had the game done, I think, but it was like, you know, they wanted more for the newer fans, so they could, you know, just, you know, basically like it more. Because I think people just don't want a game like that again. They want something, you know, better. Because, well, yeah, I mean, you gotta have story. That's just it, yo. So, anyways, yeah, I recommend checking all those stories out. You know, Final Fantasy 15 demo update. That should be cool. Make sure to watch, because I'll probably do a video in it. The God of War 3 PS4 HD remake, which sounds pretty cool. But, you know, if you're interested, make sure to check it out. The white... Oh, man, I'm burping like a motherfucker. The white Xbox One, which is 2. And then also the Need for Speed Underground Reboot, which is fresh. So, hope you guys liked the video. I'll admit, I know this is like my second one, and I'm trying to figure out exactly how to do this right. So I'm experimenting on a few things. I know I paused a few times. I'm getting distracted by the video, but I'm going to try something different every time just to see what works better. So, you know, make sure to check back maybe next week and you'll see something different. So anyways, I hope you guys kind of liked the video and, you know, learned a few things. And, you know, go check out a few stuff. So if you did, you know, like it, subscribe, leave a comment. And check out some other stuff on the side, all up in here, but down here, down below, to the floor, and all that. And hopefully I'll see you guys next week. Peace out. Cha!